On May 1st, 2013, we quit our jobs as carpentry contractors in Providence, Rhode Island, packed up our entire life, and moved to Maine in hopes of homesteading in order to lead a more sustainable and easy life. Now, 12 years later, we run a seasonal veggie, fruit, and poultry farm. I'm in San Diego, and last fall she had a scuffle with an opossum that was living in the barn. And I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of hard to see, but she lost her top beak. All right, all good so far. They seem very gentle with it, and they're not fighting over it. That's usually when they get killed, when two moms fight over it. You're gonna let them under, baby. So now here it is, the first week of May again in Maine, and like clockwork, I wonder and reflect on what the hell I was thinking when I thought this life would be easier. Stuff's actually growing. Good. We've never worked so hard to still be so broke. Not all that happy about all the wheatgrass coming up in here. Geez, the whole point of using straws so you don't have to weed. All the friggin' wheat they left in this. Never had more bug bites or sorer backs and knees.
Ah, friggin' black flies. Don't bite my face. No. Oh, not my ears. Planting onions at this scale, I think, is probably going to be the death of me someday. Just dig a hole wherever I collapsed, roll me in it, and plant a tree on me, please. Pear tree, please. 5 years ago, we'd do like maybe 1,000, which evolved into 1,500, which evolved into 1,800, which evolved into 2,000, and it's up to 2,500. I'm maxed out. Stop pre-ordering storage onions. Stop. I can't take it. Smalls. What's up? My man. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Radar, the wonder cattle dog, patiently awaiting me lifting the fence for him so he can go do his rodent patrol. Ready? Wait. 3, 2, 1. And he will secure the perimeter. What a good boy. Yeah, deer fencing. Item number 10,001 knocked off our list. All right, back to Wyke. Maddie does an immaculate job making me nice fluffy rows for carrot planting with our 1970s gravely walk-behind tractor. It looks like I'm dirt surfing. I start by raking them out, removing big rocks and widening them just a touch. I'll plant 2 rows of carrots in each of these 16-inch wide beds. Okay, so I got my Earthway seeder here, not my favorite tool in the world. Over the years, I've learned some tips and tricks to make it go smooth. We're doing carrots, so I got my depth set just under a 1/2 inch. And I got my carrot plate on. This is the real carrot plate, not the light carrot plate. Never use the light carrot plate or you'll get a carrot every friggin' 5 inches. It's stupid. I throw a little bit of olive oil on the back of that disc so that it turns smoothly. And what I do is I go through dry first without any seeds. There's no seeds in here to make my rows. It helps keep me straight when I'm doing the real thing. If I hit any big rocks or obstructions, I can pull it out without having seeds spill out everywhere. Here we go. I'm gonna do my dry run and then we'll load up with seeds. Boom. That's done. Okay, and I pulled out like 1 billion more rocks that I hit while I did that, so coast should be clear for a nice smooth ride. So let's get some seeds in the Earthway. Okay, first up we're gonna do Napoli Organic 5M seed packets. 5M, M stands for 1,000, so there's 5,000 seeds per pack. I'm gonna do the first 2 beds, so that's the first 4 rows in these. These are early carrots, they're only 58 days, and you definitely don't want to mix them in with your later season carrots, the one that take 70 to 75 to 80 days, because then these will be ready and the others won't, and you got them all mixed in and you screwed up. So keep them separate. We'll start with 2. We're going to tilt the Earthway seeder to the side as much as we can while we're planting, so that seed, as it comes up and through, goes down through the chute and into the ground. And we're going to hit each row twice because it's the friggin' Earthway, and we need a second chance. Note the pace I'm walking at. Like a snail, and they're nice and slow. And then when I go back the other way, I go the opposite way that I went before. So this one was down, now I'm going to do it up. This one was up, so I do it down. And that bed is seeded. Now for the main season carrots, I usually make my own rainbow mix. Careful to have them all be in the 70 to 75 day range. I worked at Johnny's over the winter in the shipping department, and this was in the up for grabs bin, 100 M. So that's 100,000 carrot seeds. This is Glow Stick Sunrise mix. And the only reason it came up for grabs was because it came out short. So sorry, Johnny's, lucky me. But I never trust these mixes. I never feel like there's enough oranges in them, and I never feel like there's enough purple. So we're gonna dump in a bunch of these, and then on top we're gonna dump 5,000 purple haze seeds. And these were more freebies from work. This is Narvik, that's hard for me to say. These are all 750 seed packs, so we'll just dump all these in, 5,000 purple haze seeds, and then the Glow Stick Sunrise mix. Open carefully, my ass. Go like that many. It's hard to film shit by myself. Wish I had 4 hands. And here's the purple haze. All of them suckers going in. All right, mix them all up. Off we go. Holy shit, pretty damn good guess as to how many seeds. That's it, that's all that's left. And this side of this garden, which is plot number 8, going to be saved for our storage carrots. We like to use Bolero as our storage carrot variety, and we're going to get that seeded. Usually, if I have them in by June 21st, they're good to go for late September through October. Don't go by the numbers on the seed packets for your storage carrots, because you're planting them later in the season. Give them a full 100 days, because stuff changes. The light changes, the weather changes. Yeah, I'm gonna hand water this in for now. We're not gonna put drip irrigation on it unless we absolutely need to, because it is a lot of work. And the last couple times we did it, it rained all friggin' summer long, and turns out we didn't even use it. So we're doing it on a case-by-case basis from now on. Always plant your carrots before you know a good stretch of rain is coming, because they need to stay wet. They cannot dry out. The Earthway seeder, it carves these really nice little channels. It makes it nice to concentrate your water right in there. Gotta go, lots to do, love yous.
2,000 years later.
And we have it. What do you guys think? These are like 40, 45 foot rows. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 rows, 40, 45 foot rows of carrots in before 10 a.m. So 20 times 45 is 900 feet of carrots. So we got to go back into our notebook for MOFCA, for our organic certification. And we have to note that because come inspection time, they're going to want to know exactly how many I planted. And the reason they do this is because they're going to audit at the end of the season carrots planted versus carrots harvested and sold, because essentially they want to make sure that I'm not just planting like a token amount of organic carrots and then filling the rest of my orders with non-organic conventional crap that I just buy and mark up in price. So yeah, there's that too. God, this isn't working. Francis, worry about the babies. Cover up the eggs.
dear. Any beep beeps for you guys yet? I think they're like a week behind Francis and Pip.